top priority. We're losing him! Defibrillators now! He's still losing too much blood. Another blood pack, stat!
We don't have any more blood packs.
Take one from one of the other patients.
What are you doing? He needs that.
I'm sorry. Another patient requires this blood pack.
What? What about him? You're just going to let him die?
I'm sorry. I'm just following orders.
Doctor, there are patients dying out here. Why aren't you treating any of them?
All of our resources must go to the courier. Blackthorn's orders. Don't have enough supplies to treat everyone else.
This is madness! All of these soldiers are gonna die for this one person!
Screw Blackthorn's orders. These men deserve better.
Nurse, get the MPs in here. I can't tolerate this crowd.
How is the courier doing?
He appears to be in stable condition. I expect he'll make a full recovery.
Good. Some good news finally. I heard there were some troopers giving you trouble.
Nothing the MPs couldn't take care of.
You did a fine job following your orders, Doctor. I understand morale is low and some may question my orders. But we all need to focus on what will help us move forward.
I just hope this was all worth it. We used what was left of our medical supplies, and many patients died while waiting to be treated.
We all had to make sacrifices. I believe the courier can make a difference for us. Something we lack.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, General Blackthorn. We don't even know anything about this courier. We've heard no more than folklore about his exploits. Furthermore, we sacrifice more than what any one person's life could possibly be worth.
I'm sure if we give him the chance, he'll prove to be our most valuable asset.
You better hope so, and soon. If morale gets any lower, expect a mutiny on your hands.
How much longer, would you say, until the courier can return to duty?
At least another couple days or so. Depends on how well some of his injuries heal up.
Notify me as soon as he's ready.
Yes, sir. Easy. Easy there. Take it slowly. How are you feeling today? You feel all right? Do you know where you are? Good. Now, what do you remember before you woke up here? Good, good. When you were first brought in here, you were nearly dead. You died several times on the operating table. Both your arms and legs were broken by what appeared to be blunt force trauma. You suffered a skull fracture, punctured lung, some fire abrasions. The Legion weren't going easy on you. It's only been about a week, but you seem to be healing up a lot faster than normal. I'm gonna try to stand you up. We'll take it slowly. Alright, it looks like you can hold yourself up. I think you're ready to get back at it then. There are wounded soldiers here who need these beds more than you do. You can walk on both your legs, so you don't need to be here anymore. All of your equipment managed to be recovered from the Legion. It's in the trunk at the end of the bed. General Blackthorn mentioned wanting to speak with you in his office upstairs as soon as you were able to walk. Don't keep him waiting.
Hiya. I'm Siren. I'm a combat field medic, but during off-duty I help out Dr. Lang. My father was a doctor for the NCR. I learned a lot from him. I used to help him with injured soldiers during the Brotherhood of Steel War. He was a good man. He was forced by the NCR to treat their wounded. He did so under the condition that I would never be drafted into the NCR military. One day while he was treating the wounded, he was hit by artillery fire from the Brotherhood. That artillery cut him in half. With only seconds to live, he still tried to help the wounded patient next to him. I was in a different medical tent at the time. By the time I saw what happened, he died on top of his patient. His hands on top of the patient's shrapnel wounds instead of his own wounds. He was a doctor till the last second. Thanks. I'm nowhere near the doctor my father was. But I can help tend to the patients here. That way I can honor his memory. Dr. Lang is the head physician here in the Frontier. He has saved countless lives for us. If you need medical help, he's the guy to go to. General Blackthorne is our leader. We left the NCR with him. We believe one day we can return to the Mojave and restore order and hope. We left because they continued to lie to us. They promised that at the end of the Brotherhood War, we'd go home free. I saw so many of us die believing they were fighting for freedom. Instead of freedom, we were issued new orders to defend Hoover Dam from an impending invasion from the Legion. Another war. To fight for a cause not of our own. That's something we just couldn't do anymore. The general, he didn't have to leave the NCR. But he did it for us. It always seemed like destiny was against us from the start. This new Legion force came from the north. We could have let them slip by and invade the NCR, opening up a new front. We're not doing this for the NCR. We're doing this for our friends and families back home. We all know what the Legion does to their prisoners. We can't allow them to win. I admit, when we fled the NCR, none of us knew this Legion threat was going to be this big. I heard you are quite the legend back home. Maybe with you here we can finally defeat the Legion and return to the Mojave. You're kidding me, right? Anything interesting to do here? Where do you think you are? This is the Frontier. The whole area is a death trap. But I guess if you want a little R&R, you can head down to the boxing arena, or try to top Hotshot's score at the shooting range. I guess you could say I took after my father. He was always an optimist, no matter how down the situation got. A few years, I got my training from helping my father, and my path launched from there. You're really pushing it, aren't you? Take care. Hiya. Take...
Yes, what is it?
Just leave me alone.
So you must be the courier. Pleasure to meet you. Name's Lieutenant Gilmore. I'm a radio engineer and technician here at Camp Phoenix. Pleasure's all mine, courier. If you'd be so kind, I've picked up a distress signal coming from deep within enemy territory. The distress signal seems to be coming from a trooper who was sent out a week ago on a recon mission. We're concerned he may be cornered by the Legion. We need you to go out and find him for us. Are you willing to do this? Great. I'll mark the position of the distress signal on your Pip-Boy. Return to me when you have some information.
I heard Intern John got yelled at again. Wonder what he did this time.
Hey, hi. I'm a recruit. Lieutenant Gilmore assigned me to work with you. I just wanted to say I'm a huge fan of your work. Or your travels. Sorry. I'm just a little nervous. I'll try to stay out of your way, I promise. Alright, lead the way, sir. I mean, courier. Yes, I'll follow you. Bye.
Speak to Black.
Ah, courier. I see you're back on your feet. Please, take a seat. We have a lot to discuss. I trust you're doing well. Glad to hear it. You've been through hell, so all things considered, you could be doing worse. Ah, yes. I'll get to the matter at hand. As I'm sure you're aware, we sacrificed much to rescue you from the Legion. Some of my best soldiers died to ensure your survival. All I ask is you to return the favor. I've heard about your exploits in the Mojave. You're a legend out there. You're the one who can bring about change. To be honest with you, the war here at the frontier has been at a stalemate for far too long. My men and I were becoming restless. When I first learned you had been captured by the Legion, I felt it necessary to break the stalemate in the belief that your arrival to the frontier was a sign of change to come. I know it might sound crazy, but I trust that you are the key that will push us forward. Hell, if I'd been made aware of your arrival to the frontier sooner, you wouldn't have been sent out to that bridge in the first place. I don't know who gave that order, but from now on, all your orders will come directly from me. I need you to keep fighting for me, but more importantly, I need you to help ease some of the tension amongst my army. Already my men are calling for mutiny, wanting to throw me to the wolves. Some are wanting to throw you out with me. Many are in grievance over the loss of their comrades, especially the loss of Wolfpack. They were my best soldiers. They're the ones who spearheaded the operation to rescue you. You owe them your life, courier. I believe you may have met some of them. Hardcase, Hotshot, AJ, and Mouse. Each of them were killed in action just outside Legion territory after one of their vertebrates was shot down. I hate to have to send you back out into the field so soon. I know you may still be recovering from your injuries, but I can't risk a mutiny. I need you to recover their bodies so they can have a proper funeral. I already have a small unit at the scene, but they're pinned down by Legion snipers. I'll mark the location on your Pip-Boy. Look for an Officer Parks when you get there. He should be able to give you a more accurate assessment of the situation. I won't be able to spare any reinforcements for you. Tensions are too high for the moment. You'll have to go alone on this one. That's all I have for you, courier. Make sure you come back in one piece.
bleeders used to shoot blood from their eyes. Don't look that up. Just trust me.
Courier, I'm glad you've recovered. I'm hoping you could be of some use to us. The Legion bastards strung Wolfpack's corpses to crucifixes in the middle of the area to try to bait us into their traps. They have snipers surrounding the area and have landmines scattered around under the snow. We can't get any closer than this without getting killed. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any easy way to do this. You'll either need to take out the snipers or sneak through them while avoiding the landmines. You only need to bring the bodies back to us. We'll carry them back to base. Speak to Mustang. He should be able to give you better advice on how to proceed. Sorry I can't be of more assistance. I'm just here to make sure no more of our troopers get killed. General Blackthorn seems to believe you can handle it. Prove him right. For all our sake. Good luck out there, Courier.
So you're the legendary courier we wasted half our army for. Huh. You don't look like much. Is that so? Tell me something, courier. How well can you handle a rifle? Very well, courier. I guess you can just handle everything yourself then.